Let me ask you a question most people don't want to hear. What if your family wasn't an accident? What if, on some level, you chose them? Not because they were perfect, but because they were exactly what your soul needed. From a spiritual perspective, before we're born, the soul reviews what it still needs to learn. Patience, boundaries, self-worth, strength, compassion. Every soul has a different purpose. And to fulfill it, the soul doesn't choose comfort. It chooses growth. That's why, when a couple is expecting a baby, not just any soul arrives. Multiple souls consider that environment. And the choice is made at the soul level, not the mental one. Even when the family environment seems difficult, the soul isn't focused on pain. It's focused on the potential for learning. And this is the hardest part to accept. Sometimes the soul chooses a challenging family, not because suffering is good, but because the lesson lives there. On Earth, we learn through duality. A lesson can be learned through example, or through contrast. You might learn generosity by watching parents share what little they have. Or you might learn it by growing up around people who never shared anything and choosing to be different. The lesson is the same, only the path changes. And just as children choose their parents, parents also agree to receive those souls. It's a deep responsibility, because the parents' thoughts, emotions, values, and energy create a field that attracts a specific kind of soul. Some souls come to heal a family line. Others come to break patterns. Others come to teach patience, detachment, or unconditional love. That's why no family can be labeled simply as good or bad. It all depends on the work each soul came to do. Many people who grew up in difficult families ended up making powerful contributions to the world. But here's something important. If you don't understand the lesson that started in your family, life will repeat it. It shows up in relationships, in different situations, the same emotional weight, same feelings, same wound, different faces. So instead of asking, "Why did I get this family?" you can begin asking, "What was I meant to learn here?" Look at the patterns that repeat in your life, especially the ones that started in childhood. Understanding this doesn't mean justifying harm. It doesn't mean denying what hurt. Forgiveness doesn't mean saying it was okay. It means understanding they did the best they could with the level of awareness they had. They fulfilled their role. The lesson is now yours. You didn't come here to repeat pain. You came here to transform it. And when you heal your relationship with your parents, you begin healing every relationship that came after. So tonight, instead of judging your story, observe it. That's where the key is. If this resonated with you, stay with me. We're learning to carry less together.